Hi guys, I'm Kev from sonsofkane.com and we're going to look at a little thing called blocking and striking at the moment. We learnt a principle of this from Sifu Tong with the Wing Chun system. As usual, my old Oppo Chris. Hello mate.
Today I'm hatless.
No.
It freed itself. What we're going to be doing is looking at economy of movement. Principle of the Bruce Lee system. We use it in our karate system, though we don't realise that we're doing it at the time. But this again, it's an idea. Have a look, see what you think. Let us know if it works for you. With the Wing Chun system, we do something called a tan sao drill, where you're blocking with the tan sao and punching at the same time to generate the power, and you've got the wedge block and the dropping punch. In karate we've got a block that we use called sotoke, which comes through and does this round motion, which if I demonstrate on Dan, the idea is you're blocking, taking it across, pushing it away. So you're getting this trapping motion, and then you can come into here. What we're looking at is, can you use the block as a strike in a simultaneous attack? So you're not doing separate movements, you're doing one. So for example with this one, it'll be a blocking and continuing the motion to drive that through. So I'm going for a strike here. Can we do these with the cane? And that's the important question. So rather than doing, say he comes in with a nice classic punch, because everybody likes to attack me like this. So I'm doing a fan block and a separate strike, whatever it may be. As he's attacking me, whatever it is, I'm blocking. Then I'm using the end of my cane, I'm going to miss his face and driving through. Or I'm blocking and continuing the motion and using the other end. So rather than doing separate moves, what I'm trying to do is he's coming through, this one motion is becoming my block and my strike at the same time. So whether it's this rotation movement or a continuation movement, it's a block and a strike. So we're trying to eliminate the blocking element. So if that's coming in, that's my guard, but that's my strike. And then I can drive that through. I can continuation with techniques. We know these techniques. They're all there. So we're trying to get that economy of movement as well. That's what we're looking at. So look at the blocks. Can you transfer them into a single entity? So it's a complete technique, not a separate block and a separate strike or a separate takedown.
Looking at a different attack, seated in the wheelchair. He's got a knife, he's got a small stick, whatever. He's coming in for a nice straight down to the head, and you're coming up to meet. As you meet, change the angle, push in. If you want to be nasty, you can double tap, or you can come in, drag down, and strike that way. As Chris was saying, it's getting that one motion, so it's not just a duh, bash. You're actually still making contact. As with Wing Chun, you're still keeping contact and you're coming through. From there you can come up from the chin, you can come down, double tap, loads of different opportunities. Look at your defensive strikes, especially with the cane. Find out where the contact actually comes in, what position you're in. I'm still moving up to meet his force. Then I'm just diverting and then using his force, he's still pushing down to come through. If he pushes me past his body, I've got the strike to the back of the head. Look at your blocks, look at the force that's coming in, redirect, send it back to them. Now for a little bonus, Chris has got a palm stick.
Say Kev's a really, what we call an aggressive drunk.
I don't drink.
That's why you're aggressive.
Okay.
So if he comes in, he's going to attack me, he's going to throw the punch. So I'm doing my block, and I can either hook that round and keep it moving, but the end of my stick is driven into that nice pressure point there. I can come in this way, and I can keep it round. And again, I've got a nice lot of attacks to do there, or if I really want to be mean, I can pull on his hand, pull on his elbow. I'm taking it this way, and I'm taking it down, So it's just this, don't do separate techniques. Try to get them to be your strike. If he comes in this way, my block is also my strike. I've got the trap, I've got the lock, or I can just strike him. The block becomes the strike, especially if I do on the inside or the top of the bicep. That will negate that arm, and then I can keep my block motion going and strike other vital points with there.
Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for all the lovely comments. Keep them coming. Give us a thumbs up.
Yeah, we even like the criticism because it helps us improve. So even if you're not sure of it, we're happy to receive it, because again, we can grow with it and we can adjust areas that we haven't thought about. So our limit of scale of what we know is being increased all the time by you guys. So we do appreciate your criticism. As always, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. If you do it with a cane, I'll be impressed. Ring the bell for notifications if it's actually working this week, and free the fit.